And now for a very special game. I know nothing about it. I literally know nothing about it. I have zero information on it. Technically, it's a request. Technically, I also want to play it. So I guess it's technically a request from my brother. No, actually it is. I'm going to count it as one. Because technically it is. And let me just put my earbuds in. And I'm trying to also get the dog to come over here and sit with me, not sit by the door. Now, do you know what it is? And you probably do it. Oopsies. It's labeled as such. And I've been playing Wii U for the last couple of weeks, so the Xbox 360 hasn't been on. It's on now, though. Okay, I'm excited. Let's go. Welcome to game 65, by the way. Okay, think about it. Read the disc. Oh, it's an Xbox game. I'm excited. Ooh, I should have done more research. No, actually, I didn't want to do any research because I don't know what this looks like. I don't know what it looks like. I love Bethesda. Everything up to Fallout 76, that is. 2003. Oh, yeah. Morrowind. Screw Skyrim. No, I'm kidding. We'll get Skyrim too. Bethesda Softworks presents Morrowind. I've never played it. This is more than I've ever seen before. And yeah, it's a GOTY edition. Let's just enjoy that screen. New, of course. How's the audio? Non-existent. Great. What am I looking at? What is that? This isn't the Duke. This is a 360 controller. Jump, attack. Why is L jump? We're going to have to fix that. Wait a second. What does this look like? Those things look pretty cool. Like a little Triceratops kind of guys. Holy shit, those are creepy. Activate magic weapon. Oh my god, I hope this is playable. I'd be disappointed. I've been excited about this. I know it's 20 years old. I don't have any experience with it. I was gonna play some new Super Mario Brothers, but then I was like, and that's assuming the disc works. See, that's what I mean. Wouldn't be a shame if this disc doesn't work. Please work. There you go. There's some progress in the bar. I mean, it is a 20-year-old disc, so come on, you could do it. I want some magical exploration. I need some of that. Scouts can reveal many locations on your map. Talk to them when you find them. We're gonna steal everything. Each event is preceded by prophecy, but without the hero, there is no event. In the waning years of the Third Era Tamriel, a prisoner born on a certain day to uncertain parents was under guard without explanation to Morrowind, ignorant of the role he was to play in that nation's history. You're going to assume it's a he, huh? Okay.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison, first by carriage and now by boat. To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
Okay, that's kind of quiet, but they said, don't worry, you're the chosen one, I'll watch over you.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up.
Oh, hey, hello.
Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
Well, let's just go with my default. I I don't even know if I can play as an Argonian yet. That's my plan.
Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go.
Options. We need it. We need a... My god, these games are great. We'll leave it in the middle. I think. Why aren't these on for one? Audio. Voice. Voice is high. Really? Are you sure? Because they don't sound high. Sounds actually quite quiet to me.
Quiet. Here comes the guard.
Yes, I see him too.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
Yeah, well, I should probably see if I could invert that because... Oh, it's inverted. I have to change that. That's not it. Yeah, you turn that off. I can't do that.
You better do what they say.
Should I? Okay, Job. Take care. Take care, buddy. Why are you always a prisoner? You escaped prison in the beginning of Oblivion, and you're going to execution in, Yeah, the frame rate's not the best.
Get yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
Shit, am I to be executed? Look up at the hatch and press A to open it. A activates objects and people you're looking at. Well, actually, A's fucked up, so if you don't mind, I'm gonna make it B. No, I want to change that. That'll be good, thank you.
The sooner you leave, the sooner we can move on.
Don't be rude, I'm looking.
We're all waiting.
Rolling pin. Ouch. It's a Sedanine. Oh look, it's one of those big tick thingies. It's actually alive, cool.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
That voice sounds familiar. Did you do more voice acting for other games, sir?
Let's go. Move it along.
We're gonna have to boost the audio. I can barely hear him.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
Yeah, I'm Argonian. Wow, they look really ugly in this. Yeah, immune to poison, resist disease, and water breathing. That's what I want. Oh my god, the character models. Breton, Dark Elf, High Elf. It's like the same. Imperial. Khajiit. Nord. Orc. Red Guard. Wood Elf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, I thought there was 12. Oh well. Athletics 15. Yeah, I like the Argonians. Sex. Should we come up with an Argonian name? I think we should come up with an Argonian name. Is it like an Argonian name generator? I'm going to type that in and see what we get. I swear. Also, this is going to be a casual Let's Play. I'm not going to rush this one. Even right now, we're just going to chill, okay? Yes. Okay, I'm just going to type it in. Argonian name generator. It's the second thing on the damn. I really typed it in. So Google, right? The first one's just Argonian. The second one is name generator, and then the third one's just names, and then the fourth one's Skyrim. Jesus, I like this. This is good. Thanks, Google. Argonian name generator, please. Let's come up with a cool one. What should I name my Argonian? Is what the searches are. I don't know. Slimdar. I like Slimdar. Makes me think. Wix.com. Fantasy name generators. Okay, there's a lot of websites. Let's try to choose a good one. Okay, Wix.com looks fine. Back this up. Don't use my real name. Okay, male names. Rikia Tanaka, Asam Darji. Cyrodiilic names. Oh yeah, okay, so I guess the ones in Cyrodiil have different kind of names. Yeah, this isn't very good. Okay, so I'm gonna go and hit something else here. And something called fantasy name generators. Get male names. Tartius? That doesn't really work, does it? Get male names. Salmachius Endoresh. That's not bad. Derek Pedorus. That just looks like Derek. I don't want that. Silm I Tadesh. Mune Shea Salazar. Salmukias Endoresh sounds pretty good. We'll type it in. That's our lead name, right, for the moment. Sal Mudius. I really want to actually take the role, you know what I mean? No. And oh no, nope. No. Endoresh. Mr. Endoresh. I'm gonna keep looking though. Caligos Augustius. That one's not bad either. Tulian Kyagolas. Tigandros Tibircian. Oh man, these are too good. Augustius. I like that one. Although Salmudius Endoresh, I like that too. Gelmikius Kyatius. TZ Moralish. Teak. Hajj-I Zelamus, Olink Guy Matthias, Durkia Negtius. So that one's good too. Oh, I do like Salmadius Endoresh. That sounds very appropriate. Benil Gineresh, Siya Augustes, Sakian Merkias, Germanare Kakals. That one sounds weird. Padtolm. Okay, it's just getting more complex. Soleil Life Mine. Okay, a lot of these are just like spamming the E button. Chalkus Nicius. Ooh. Chacus, Nicias. Okay, I think we're gonna be here forever if I'm just gonna do this. Will leak. Oh, Chaucy Nides sounds good too. Let's see what Salmadias and Aresh could do in the world. And don't be mad at me, I used a authentic Elder Scrolls name generator. I just wrote what it said. The first one that sounded good. There's so many good ones. Marish Maggreen. That's good too. Just call me Sal. Face. Does he have hair? Okay, so wait, hold on. Argonian. How do I do the hair? Argonian. Oops, I wanted to...
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
Wait, I wanted to change how my guy looked. I'm just the default one. Did that reflection just go away? I wanted to change how he looks. I wanted to give him big horns.
Head on in.
I wanted to change how I looked though.
Ah, yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
Answer his questions. Give him the info. Fill out forms yourself. I'm gonna fill out this forms myself. Specialization. Stealth. Strength, intelligence, willpower, agility, speed, endurance, personality, luck. I can talk my way out of a situation. And intelligence is good to have. Major skills. Where's arrows? Marksman? That seems good. Armorer. Speechcraft. Security. Sneak. I don't know how magic's gonna go in this game though. In fact, I'm kind of upset I didn't do the face. I want to restart. Restoration. Nice. Okay. I might have to restart this. I wanted to change his face. Minor skills. Those are major skills. Athletics. Acrobatics. Mercantile. Destruction, I guess. Unarmored. Is that really a skill? How come, like... let's just go with light armor. Name? Adventurer. Yeah, why not? That's fine enough. I think that's good.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
The apprentice, the Atronak, the lady. The lady seems to go pretty good. No drawbacks for the lady. Blood of the North. Although we really get destroyed by fire. The ritual. That sounds bad. No. No. Hey, look, Akaviri, kind of like the katana on Oblivion. Tower. Open 50 points on touch. I guess the lady.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
We only got 35 health, look out. 50 magicka, 175 fatigue. We could really run around. Oh, wait. Okay. Which one is... Can I change how I look? Is it back? No. Wait, hold on. Okay, good. But how do I do race? Which one's black? There we go. Good. Good. Base. Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm a ram lizard. Ram lizard. No, definitely not that one. I want the biggest and the most annoying flaps, please. Now, this is a crucial decision. I like this one because I got like horns on my face. This is like the default one. Real problem is, do I prefer this or the other one? This I think I could look at more, but it looks a little too plain. This just makes me look like a ram. That was just silly. Okay, I think this one's probably the best looking. I like this one, but it looks like his mouth's open, so I don't know about that. I want my mouth to be shut. It looks better, but his mouth's open. That's the problem. We're just gonna have to go with it. It seems fine. It looks the best. I think it's probably fine. You now have stats menu when you can always view their information. Press B to use your menus. When you are done with them, press B again to close them.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
Yeah, okay. Read your papers by pressing A while looking at them. Then take the pickup up. Okay. Release identification. So what exactly did we do?
Take your papers off the table and go see Captain Gravius.
I don't want to go see Captain Previous. I want the game's audio to be louder, so...
Off the table and go see Captain Gravius.
Shut up! How do you pick it up?
Take your papers off the table.
I'm trying. My hands, they don't work. Oh, there we go. I found him. For release by Uriel Septum? Yeah, he dies in the first part of Oblivion. Decree to the district of Vandenfell in the province of Morrowind. Name, Salmedius Enderesh. Race, Argonian. He's an adventurer. Signed by Sokius Argala, agent of the Sedanine Imperial Census and Excise. 16th of last seed, 3E 427. Okay, you now have an inventory menu, and you can see when you are carrying. Like all menus, press B between menus. Okay. Hey, do you mind if I steal from you when I'm here? Do you mind? No, I wouldn't steal from you. This is worth $650. Avert your eyes. No, I'm not going to take it.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Celes Gravius.
And what would Celes Gravius tell us? I'm an officer of the Imperial Legion. Gansil Duar. Imperial Legion. Okay, I don't know anything about that yet, so... You should learn how to do combat. Pick up the dagger on the table and by activating it with the A button. Note to hit Herskar. Herskar, don't think I've forgotten our wager. I want this dagger sharp as a scamp's claw by morning. Gansil. Letters, books, and scrolls can be read by equipping them in your inventory menu. Iron dagger, short blade, one-handed, chop 4-5, slash 4-5, thrust 5-5. They have condition. That I expected. Equip the dagger in the inventory menu. Now, isn't that theft? Oop. That's going to get really irritating. How do I bring up my menu? Okay, don't worry about me. Oh, that's my hands. Okay. Press X button to pull out your weapon. Once the weapon is readied, hold and release right trigger to swing it. Yeah, that's pretty straightforward. What are we wearing? Why is my head so tiny? Knife, value 6. Paper? Is it just paper? There's nothing to it. No note. Wooden door to Sedanine. Bottle. So they're just empty, huh? There's a book. The Firmament. Let's read it. Okay, The Firmament by Folik. The stars of Tamriel are divided into 13 constellations. 3 of them are major constellations known as the Guardians. These are the Warrior, the Mage, the Thief. Each of the Guardians protect its 3 charges from the 13th constellation, the Serpent. Should have we gone with the Thief instead? Oh well. When the sun rises near one of the constellations, it is the constellation season. Each constellation has of the season is approximately 1 month. The serpent has no season, for it moves about in the heavens, usually threatening one of the other constellations. The warrior. The warrior is the first guardian constellation. He protects his charges during the seasons. The warrior's own season is last seed, when his strength is needed for the harvest. His charges are the lady, the steed, and the lord. Those born under the sign of the warrior are skilled with the weapons of all kinds, but prone to short tempers. The mage is a guardian constellations whose seasons reigns hand when magicka was first used by men. His charges are apprentice, golem, and the ritual. Those born under the mage have more magicka and talent for all kinds of spellcasting, but are often arrogant and absent-minded. The thief is the last guardian constellation, and her season is the darkest month of the evening star. Her charges are the lover. Well, I guess we're the thief then. Good. The shadow. Wait, no, we're the lady, right? Which one's the hell? Never mind, we're the warrior. And the tower. Those born under the sign of the thief are not typical thieves, though they take more risks and often are rarely come to harm. They will run out of luck eventually, however, and those rarely live as long as those born under the sign. So that's bad. We're gonna have to boost the audio, and I'm gonna mark this Argonian name generator for later. There we go. It's all set. Okay, so the serpent. The serpent wanders about in the sky and has no season, though its motions are predictable to a degree. No characteristics are common to those born under the sign of the serpent. Those born under the sign are most blessed and the most cursed. The lady is one of the warrior's charges, and her season is Heartfire. Those born under the sign of the lady are kind and tolerant. Oh, good. We are kind and tolerant. Unless we hate you, and then we're not tolerant. The steed is the warrior's charge, and her season is mid-year. Those born under the sign of the steed are impatient and always hurrying from one place to the other. The lore seasons is the first seed, and he oversees all of Tamriel. But this isn't Tamriel, right? Tamriel's to the north. Or is it? I don't know how it works. During the planting, those born under the sign of the Lord are stronger and healthier than those born under any other signs. Well, that's cool. The apprentice season is sun's height. Those born under the sign of the apprentice have special affinity for magic of all kinds, but are more vulnerable to magic as well. The Atronak, often called the Golem, is one of the mage's charges. The season is sun's dusk. Those born under the sign are natural sorcerers with deep reserves of magicka. They cannot generate magicka of their own. Yeah, that is a downfall. That kind of cripples the ability to use that one. The ritual, the ritual is one of the mage's charges, and its season is Morning Star. Those born under the sign have a variety of abilities depending on the aspects of the moons and the divines. The lover is one of the thief's charges, and her season is Dawn's Dawn. Those born under the sign of the lover are graceful and passionate. The shadow season is second seed. The shadow grants those born under her signs to hide in the shadows. Oh shit, we should have been in the shadow. The tower is one of the thief's charges, and its season under Frostfall. Those born under the sign of Frostfall have a knack for finding gold and can open locks of all kinds. Oh, hell. Can I change myself? He likes us 52 out of 100. Oh, this is still here. Hey, so I know you just released me and everything, but I'm holding a knife. What do you think about that? Did I just choose the wrong sign? I don't think I read it correctly. I don't know. I guess the decisions have been made. We go with what we have. Persuading people requires good speechcraft skill and a good personality. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah. You have a map menu. It shows you the name and place you are in and you're facing. That HUD is pretty tiny. Whoa, why is that jump? Okay, I don't know how to bring out my menu again. Okay, I don't know how to bring up the menu. See, it's not this one. And I'm not going to remember how to bring that back up in a second. It's going to be the most painful. Yeah, what does the lady do for us again? I don't remember. I don't know. I'm regretting my decision. Grave Ring of Healing. You now have a magic menu where you see your powers, skills, magic items. Okay. Oh, it's A, isn't it? Resist common disease. Oh, we're wearing it already. Great. What's it do? Info. I gotta hold the button. Okay, it looks like one of those enchanted items. Okay. Press A to talk to the captain. Select topics to talk to him about. Don't try to persuasion on him. If you're not good at it, he'll start to dislike you. Hey, man.
Your papers, please.
I ain't got no papers. No, I do. First, let me take your identification papers. Thank you. Word of your arrival only reached me yesterday. I am Celis Gravius, but my background is not important. I'm here to welcome you to Morrowind. Background. Knight Errant of the Imperial Legion. We have garrisons at Fort Pelagrigiad, Hackmouth Fort in Ebonheart, Fort Moonmoth in Balmora, Fort in Aldrun, Genesis. Were you looking to join the Imperial Legion? Well, I don't know about that. Should we? Morrowind. Yes, you're in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here or why you were released from prison and shipped here, but your authorization comes directly from Uriel Septim himself. And I don't need to know any more than that. When you leave this office, you're a free man, but before you go, I have instructions on your duties. Instructions from the Emperor, so pay attention. Uriel Septim, yes, he's still the Emperor. According to my instructions, he personally authorized you to release from prison and delivery here. It's all very mysterious, but that's the way the Empire works. Silence, secrecy, let not left hand know what the right hand is doing. Duties. This package came with the news of your arrival. You are to take it to Cassius Cosades in the town of Balmura. Well, we have direction now. Go to the south wall on Corner Club and ask for Caius Cosades. They know where to find him. Serve him as you would the Emperor himself. I also have a letter for you and a dispersal to your name. Okay. Balmura? North of Sadinin, the road. Okay, this is getting really annoying. I know what he's talking. My trade? Silt Strider? Silt Strider carry passengers and cargo. Okay, those must be those big bugs. Fares depend on distance traveled or giant insects. There you go. A compartment for passengers and cargo is hollowed from the creature's shell. The driver directs the beast by directly manipulating exposed organs and tissues. God damn. Travel between Adrun, Balmora, Sedanin, Sarang, Genesis, Molegmar, Margon, and North Landing near Vivek. I don't know about this. I don't want to join a faction just yet. Press the white button to use your journal and what you've been told. You should probably check out Aril's trade house on the left. You're on your own now. Good luck. Well, that's some really impressive frame rate there. Oh yeah. Oh mama. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, lock level 45. I can't burst in there yet. Hey everybody, I'm new in town. Do you mind if I wave this knife around?
Yes?
He just said yes. You heard him. Indrail Wraithrion. I don't know. What's your background? Commoner, you should have more faith in yourself. I hear there's been some trouble at Fort Frostmoth. Never heard of it? It's an island called Sustream north of Vervenfall. Oh, good. Pays to take it slow when you first come to Morrowind. We are. When you talk to folks, keep an eye on their dispositions. They let you know if you don't like them. It's smart for you to get on a Falha's good side before you ask for a favor. You're an outlander. Maybe you don't know the rules of Daedric ruins we have here in Morrowind. Daedric cults worship bad Daedra. They could learn more about that at the temple. Anyway, long ago, the temple put stop to it. People used to worship bad Daedra. Molag Bal, Malakath, oh, there you go, Sheogorath. We deal with him later. And May Ruins Dagon. Oh my god, it's all the stuff from Oblivion. Yeah. But lately, since the Empire came, people are worshipping bad Daedra at the old sites. And I warn you, these are dangerous places. Don't worry, we'll kill them all. Cooking, cleaning, building, baking, making, breaking. And by your accent, I can tell you are an outlander. Since you knew these parts, perhaps I'd like to share a little local lore. Okay, so they're really pushing me towards the Drill's trade house. Damp little squat. Solsteam. That's the frozen island up to the north, right? Sounds awful to me. If you're looking to get there, you might check the transportation in Cool. Altmer Aril runs Aril's trade house. Well, okay. Soxius Ergala is the chief agent at the census office. Coast Guard, Lighthouse, Silt Strider Services.
What is this about?
I don't know. You're the one talking to me. I want a bow and arrow now, please. It's gonna be really rough until we get a house. Okay, I'm going in here because it seems like a good idea. Hey, Thavir Vidrano.
Yes, Outlander?
Don't you discriminate against me. You want to help around? Go ahead, ask away, like services. I really wish this was voice acted, but what are you gonna do? I am Thavir Vidrano, commoner. Aren't you a commoner too? Okay. Local tax collector Processus Vitilius is missing. No surprise, really. He wasn't very well. Oh, somebody whacked him. Somebody whacked him. You're bitter green Green, Outlander. Might as well wear a sign new in town. Word of advice, buy a little goodwill. Lose a few drakes, gain a friend. Folks will loosen up if you spread a little of the Emperor's gold around. How much gold do I have? Talk is cheap. Ask questions. You don't ask, you don't ever learn. Well, yeah, of course. That's the same dialogue. That's the same dialogue. There's a boat from Cool if you have any reason to go. Okay. Lock level 25. So is this the lighthouse keeper? Is that what he does? The Race Wedding Dowry. By Voltha Gra Yamwart. Translated by Apthorn. The poets aren't right. There's something life-changing about being in love, said... You read that name. Sometimes call me Wraith. I haven't wanted to rob anyone or anything in weeks. Why, the other day I saw the door wide open at a wealthy merchant's house, but my mind was fully occupied with what I should wear on my wedding day. You have been out of the right society for very long now, frowned her friend Cargul approvingly. You never told me what happened to your first husband, you know, the one that the shaman gave you. Torn apart by ash ghouls, smiled Kepjana dreamily. It was rather saddish, but I know nothing like that would ever happen to Wadwarg. No life of adventure for him. He's practically imperial. In fact, he is one. Did I tell you how we met? Hundreds of times, grumbled Cargul, reaching for his flagon. He was your jailer, and he refused you food until you promised to marry him. Wow, that's just brutal. Have you ever heard of anything so madly romantic in all your life? Sighed Kepkajana, and then grew serious. I was going to say that I hope my old friends will wish me well, but as old Bosriel used to say, there's no point in hoping for what cannot be. We'll leave with the Imperial Knights for Balmora immediately after the wedding, but for as long as we're in Dragonfell, the gang will find some way of disrupting my love life and bring me back to the light. I know it. As the days approached toward Wraith's wedding day, there was certainly something sinister in the air that Kepkajna could smell when she was not transported by heady bliss. Dark figures seemed to shift in the shadows and disappeared as she approached. She recognized the clothing of some beggars near Wadward's cottage as costumes, but the medicants hurried away before she recognized which of her old gang was stalking her. Good God, how long is this? These moments of apprehension were few. Kepkajna was truly happy, making arrangements for a ceremony to be performed at the very dungeon where Wardwarg had imprisoned her. This is just brutal. Her father was long since dead, another victim of ash ghouls, but her fiancé's commander volunteered to act in his behalf. Of course Kepkajna had to supply her own dowry. She spent every last mark of her savings, ill-gotten gain, to buy her beloved, truly wonderful present. The wedding was set for a stroke of midnight, as Orc tradition. The handmaidens, wives, imperial officers were busy sewing her gown of red velvet and fine gold filigree. In the mid-morning, Dulcetta, one of the handmaidens, remarked that she had heard that Kepkajna had brought Wadwarg a beautiful gift over... I can't talk this much. Of dowry. Let me show it to you. Kepkajna giggled, dashing from her half-dressed to hidden alcove. The present had been stolen. The women were horrified. Oh my God. Trick. Do you mind reading it? Here, I'm just going to read it with my eyes. You read it. No, I can't do that to you. But the Wraith found herself merely irritated, not surprised. This was truly old gang style, and they knew the wedding ceremony without a dowry was marked as unlikely. She asked her handmaids to finish dressing her, while quickly they pondered what burglars would have done with her treasure. The whole region was honeycombed with secret lairs and unabandoned sites thieves used to store their loot. They were obvious places, of course, but after much reflection, she thought, of which she would have put under similar circumstances. Once the handmaids had finished, kept Kajna, bade them to make certain that the ceremony went as scheduled, not to fret as she might be a little late. She wrapped herself in a shawl to protect her gown from dungeon dust and set off for the shrine of Malakath. The Wraith had never before attempted to rob her own friends, and though she was peeved at them for trying to ruin her happiness, she had no interest in hurting them. You probably should anyway, and physically. Oh, you could hurt them emotionally, though. Her style was to avoid conflict, though she knew it would be inevitable. The lessons her mentor Cargol had given her had helped avoid the lances and blades of guards over the Imperial Knights over the years. Now she would see if they would allow her to survive a den of thieves and unknown dangers of the shrine, without, the most importantly, ruining her dress. We'll take it off and leave it home. The desolate place was empty, and she delved into the fear she might have made a miscalculation, and it was not until she found a small room hidden under a long corridor that she knew she was in the right place, and that was well suited for an ambush. She grabbed the chest with a treasure within and faced the assault. Two of her old gang, Yoram and Yohari, the Redguard twin brother and sister, were outside the door as she came into the room. They knew the Wraith better than to taunt her and immediately attacked. Yoram struck out with a left thrust of his blade, while Yohari sought to rush her. The Wraith neatly sidestepped Yohari, while dropping her weight to her rear left leg. She's got more than two legs. Shifting her right shoulder to strike the left past Yoram's strike, the twins crashed into another and kept she there. Almost immediately, she was set on by a guardian, Binyar, his mace whistling through the air at her head. They never much liked one another. The Wraith snapped into a duck, so the mace whacked against the tremendous clamor against the stone wall. Binyar was thrown off balance, giving her seconds to hurry up the package. Ahead she could smell the fresh night air. The last of her defenders was Sorgoroth, an orc who she had a brief romance with. He had masterminded the theft. In a way, in the context, the devotion was rather sweet. At the moment, though, she thought concerned with avoiding his barbed axe and ruining the fine stitchwork and the flesh beneath. Bending her knees slightly. Oh, there's just 3 more pages. Whew. Bobbing her head to avoid the strikes, weaving her head to confuse, shuffle her feet with the Wraith. I'm getting tired here. And let me just give it the abridged version. She kept ducking him. Midnight was on its way. He swung, he missed. Yeah, his torso got smashed. She didn't know if she killed him. She left back to the wedding. Midnight, Wadwarg, and Kepjana united. She gave him a nice suit of armor. Did it occur to you to put on the armor when you knew that it was an ambush? I didn't want to dent your present, she replied, between kisses, and I certainly didn't want to wrinkle my crown. Oh my god, who wrote this crap? It's worth $400. Should I just steal it? Although it doesn't say steal. Okay, so does this hurt us? Well, that's not like my legs breaking. Arene Leanim Shack. Oh, that's you right there. Hey, you want to talk to me? Background. This is the same. All this is the same. Okay, you got nothing new for me.
Wealth beyond measure.
I don't know what that means. You hoping that I'm rich? I do too. Fine mouth? Who's that? That sounds wrong.
Yes, Outlander?
Did I talk to Teleri Helvey before? I don't know what I'm going to do with those, but I have them now. Fargoth. Are you the one that boat dropped off? Odd to see a boat arrive at this time of day. Hope the Imperial treated you okay. I swear they took my ring. Yeah, let's ask about that ring. Oh, am I wearing it? Let's shake down Fargoth ritual and engrave healing ring. Family heirloom of mine. You haven't seen it, have you? Yes, I found it. Here, take it. Okay, fine. I feel like being good. Here you go. You found it. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. You're now my favorite friend. I'll be sure. His friendship just slammed to 100. I'll be sure to tell others, especially my friend Aril, who runs the trade house here. Go see him. He'll be happy to see you now. Oh, well, I'm playing very well. Just accidentally.
If there is anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
Move my piano? I don't like how left triggers jump. I don't know if I'm gonna like this game. We'll try. It's a little too retro.
I have a feeling that you and I are about to become very close.
Yeah, okay, I'll follow you back to your house. I got a couple spare hours. Voldinus Nicias. Little advice, okay. To Vivek or Baldura. No trouble with wild animals, smugglers, and bandits and outlaws. To Dervame Hurladan. Tell her Voldinus Nicias sent you. Well, I don't know. Right, that's me. If you decide to take that Silt Strider. Okay, I guess I will, but I'll probably forget, okay?
Speak freely, friend.
Oh, real trade house. Great, that's what we're looking for. Hey, you real?
An honor, to be sure.
Welcome to the trade house. I have a small selection of spells for sale. No credit? You want a little advice? That's free. That's all free. Popular potions, popular scrolls. Barter. Iron Club. Chitlin Cub. Short bow. I'm gonna need a bow. Everybody has skooma, what do you bet? I heard that his car upstairs is having some financial troubles. Can't seem to win a wager these days. Practice your skills. Don't practice on citizens. But you can kill smugglers and bandits and other outlaws all you like. Outlaws have no rights. Plenty of adventurers make a living from killing and looting outlaws. Okay, it sounds like Adam RSS is bad. The cave near... Okay, we could go somewhere. There's a cave near the Silt Strider platform. Wait a second. Is Soul's team one of the DLCs? Because I don't want to wander into one of the DLCs early. Well, we're pretty much a peasant at this point. Okay, how do I buy this? I don't understand. How do you finalize sale?
Yes, Outlander?
Oh, hey, okay, hi. Background, no rumors. She saw a city in the water near Gnarmach. He's a drunkard though, so spends too much time in the sun. Seen that. So when it attacks you first, you have the right to defend yourself. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm thinking Soul Steam is one of the DLCs.
Speak up.
I think this is our, what was that banging? I don't know what that banging was. Do you hear that? There's a lot of people standing around up here.
Maybe you should see a healer.
Shut up. I just broke my leg when I jumped off the watchtower. Anyway, so when we come back next time, we're going to talk to everybody in this room. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this first installment. I know we didn't get very far from the boat, but that's how you're supposed to play this kind of game. I'll see you next time, okay? See you tomorrow.